Okay, this is my entire life laid out. I think this is it. Jeez Louise. So that video was taken about a week ago, and I'm now standing in London in my sister's flat. The whole travel thing is crazy, but it's something that I've wanted to do for a while. Honestly, when I was in the airport, it just felt like I was doing something I shouldn't be doing, and that someone was going to come out and tell me that I wasn't allowed to leave. But thankfully I managed to get vaccinated, and I'm actually just here spending time with my sister and helping her out with a renovation project. Thank you for housing this man-child. But yeah, London is a bit of a soft start to this next phase of my journey, and I'm looking to travel with a focus on outdoor and adventure experiences. My intent is to continue to create content around this, but it's going to change. All my videos up to now have been pretty much scripted, so you're likely to see more vlog style, run and gun, sort of less planned and organized content. Look, I made you some content. Daddy made you your favorite open wide. So the format of my videos is going to change. It's going to be more unscripted and raw. It's raw, Melissa! Maybe a bit vlog-like. So I guess this is the first time I'm going to be doing a vlog style video. Where are we walking to?
St. Paul's.
St. Paul's. We're walking to St. Paul's, and
I don't know. Yeah. Okay.
What market are we going to, Mimi?
Borough Market. Okay.
We're walking to St. Paul's and we're going to Borough Market. Come along for the ride. So when I was here for boarding school, I didn't get to spend much time exploring London much because the school was all the way out in Surrey, which is like southwest of London, and so this is it's still quite a new experience being in the center of London. And we are going to St. Paul's Cathedral. Don't be scared.
So St. Paul's is in the City of London, which is the part of London that has its own like kind of jurisdiction, I guess, and they have their own police and everything. But what's cool about it is
they have their own police?
Yeah, they have their own, like, they're basically kind of a separate entity from the rest of London. I might not be using the right terminology, but what's cool is like the buildings there just feel like from another world. So St. Paul's Cathedral is the most like iconic, but even around like St. Paul's there's a ton of like courts and libraries and stuff that just look
that are still being
epic.
used.
Yeah, that are still being used.
Just like from another era.
Yeah, it looks insane, and that's like the best part of London because, you know, right next to those insanely, you know, old and epic buildings, you've got like a McDonald's and like people's offices there, and it's kind of the best part of.
It's like quite a juxtaposition, right?
Yeah. Like I guess that's what people think of when, you know, they think of a city like London. It's just cool to walk around and your everyday life is amongst all of this.
Cool.
So now we're right on the border of Westminster and City of London.
What's the difference?
The different boroughs of London, but this is again the specific, like, City of London has its own, you know, it's like governed on its own, like it's a separate part of the rest of London technically.
St. Paul's in all its glory. Can we get a dozen of a mix?
Mix?
Yeah.
Flavor, sweeter?
Half flavor, half sweet, and then one Spanish sea urchin as well. Okay, it's Tatiana's first time eating an oyster, and you just pour it into your mouth, and you slurp it up and you chew it. Not bad, right? No? What do you think? What's the verdict?
It's not as like fishy as I thought it would be.
You don't like fishy?
Nah.
It's a bit spicy.
It's okay.
That was less of a bad reaction than I was expecting. So we're currently at a memorial that showcases that highlights. We're at a memorial for people that have saved other people's lives by sacrificing their own, and they have the details of it on each of the plaques, so I'm going to show you some of that. Super interesting. I mean, there was even a 9-year-old boy on the plaque that had lost his life trying to save his younger brother, which is, I mean, I couldn't imagine being 9 and doing that. Most of my travel plans after this are still very much up in the air. I basically just bought a one-way ticket to London. What I'd really love to do is head to California right after, but that might be a bit difficult now with the restrictions between the UK. So we'll just see where we end up. But for now, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace! And London Bridge is pretty underwhelming.